guys, it's Freckled Mango, and today I'm going to show you how to do my absolute favorite cosplay, Marco Bodt from Attack on Titan. Marco is pretty much my favorite cosplay. I think I've done about 20 different versions of him, or have 20 in total completed and planned. These are all the supplies I use, but you don't have to use all these things. I just use all these things. I like using things. Now I'm going to show you how to use the things. Now first off, makeup-wise, I'm going to do something similar to the red lipstick under the eye trick, except I am very pale, so I find that using red lipstick doesn't work for me at all. I use a pink lip cream paint. I just think that this works a lot better for my pale complexion. You're going to really have to experiment with what colors work for you. If you have pink undertones, use more of a pink color. If you have yellow undertones, use more of an orangey red. If you have darker skin, use red. Usually the whole red lipstick thing works for tan to dark to darker skin. So yeah, it really just depends on the individual person, on their skin type. But yeah, basically I just pick up some pigment on a brush and I put it under my eye, kind of wherever the darkness is. For me, this is all the way under my eye, and even on my eyelid. I just have very dark circles most of the time, so I definitely need this trick. Unless I'm doing a zombie. Zombies can have really gross looking eyes. This looks so weird. So basically all I did after that was just blend it out with my finger, because it's a cream-based paint. The warmth from my fingers just warmed it up, helped it blend a lot. Now I'm gonna go and do my foundation. It's pretty simple. All I do is dot on my foundation, then use a little sponge to blend it out. Really simple. The only really odd thing I do with my foundation is I also put it on my ears. That's just because my ears tend to get really red super easily, so I just put it on there, and my neck to blend it out. The only thing I didn't put my foundation on was my lips. Usually people use the foundation the same color as their skin to block out the lips, but I like to do something a little bit darker, just because, you know, guys still have lips. They're not the same color as their skin exactly. It's just it's not pink usually in shows, in cosplay. So yeah. Now I just take that. Now the next thing is contour. I use this natural nude palette from Hot Topic. Just generally you want to use whatever shade would match the shadows on your natural face, or if you're going for something a little more dramatic for pictures, go with something a little darker, whatever really suits you. Usually I'll just put this on my cheekbones, around this area, jawline, neck, collarbone, nose. You'll see what I'm gonna do. Basically, for a majority of it, I use a light brown and a medium brown, just because I am going for something a little more dramatic than my natural shadows. And then I use this dark brown for my jawline, just because I want that to be a lot more defined. And then I contoured my nose using an eyeshadow brush and the lightest shade. Then I just blended everything out with my regular base powder brush. I also use the same palette for my eyes. I basically take the lightest shade, put that on my lid, and then use this little shade for the crease, and then I sometimes deepen it up a bit with this. Probably not going to do it today, because I don't feel like it. Next is the freckles. I'm going to be doing a really detailed tutorial of how I do my freckles in the future, the near future. So today I'm just going to generally run through it. Kind of complicated the way I do it, but in the freckle video I'll show you some different ways that you can do it if you don't have the supplies available to you. So I'm basically going to follow the pattern of my regular freckles. So I'm taking this sort of kind of a bit darker than my natural skin tone with a fairly small brush, but not teeny tiny brush. Then I'm going to go in with this slightly darker, more pink shade, do a little bit of those in the same size, and then I'm going to have a really dark brown with a very tiny little brush to do a few more dark freckles. Now for eyebrows and eyeliner, I usually tend to use this black eyeshadow from the same palette and this small angled brush from e.l.f. I just usually like to use eyeshadow because it looks a lot more natural than using liquid eyeliner or something. But if I'm going for something a bit more dramatic, I will use this black cream paint. Kind of depends on what I'm going for. If I'm just taking pictures, then I will use the eyeshadow. If I'm going to a convention, I'll probably add on a bit of the eyeliner just so it lasts throughout the day. Yeah. Now the last thing I do makeup-wise is mascara. Usually when I crossplay and cosplay guys, I use brown mascara just because it still darkens my lashes a lot without them being like overly feminine. I don't know, it's just a personal thing. I just really like using brown mascara. Now all you gotta do is pop on a wig and a cosplay, and that's it. My camera died as I was saying goodbye. I don't know what it caught, so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Everything I use will be linked down below, and yeah.